Hey guys, Zen Disc Golf. We're out here today at Chasing the Chains. This is going to kick off the 2025 season. Out here today we have the Interceptor from Elevation and the Screech from Elevation. These are the two discs we're going to do today. Basically this one we're going to be throwing. We'll be throwing this one as well, but we'll be putting with this one today. Other than that, let's get into it, guys. All right, we got hole one here. We're going to go with the Screech because we want something that's going to fade over to the left. So we should be able to just pump this one straight out there pretty flat. I would say it's like a zone, maybe a touch of a justice, and it's a little blood here. Other than that, we'll see how these fly today, guys. That pretty much part. We'll be able to start off this one with a birdie. We've got about a 7-footer here. Also going to talk to you guys today about a few things that are going on with myself and with the channel and the disc golf season coming up. But we'll get into that as we go through the next few holes here. As is what was being talked on hole one. So for the foreseeable future, I will no longer be throwing for Team Trilogy. I'm just kind of dissatisfied with how their customer service has been for the past year and a half, 2 years. So I've decided to drop from the team this year. We're going to see how everything else flies for the year. That was the Interceptor. I really like that. It's kind of like a slammer type molds. We do still have channel sponsors. So Creno's is still sponsoring the audio for the channel. Still going to be throwing for the Disc Asylum this year. And still throwing for Elevated Standards Disc Golf out in California that dyes the discs for myself. That was a bad run. Let's try that with the Screech. Wasn't a great straight run either, but hey, we'll tap out for a par on that one. Hole 3 here, we're gonna throw both of these. We're not really keeping track of score today, just kind of seeing how these fly. Like I said, not throwing for Team Trilogy this year, so not limited on what I can actually throw in tournaments or just for fun in general now. So I'm really liking being able to open up and try different things. I'm really liking, like I said, this Interceptor. I think it'll be something that actually can go into the bag. So I want to give a shout out to Tomlins for hooking me up with these. All right, we'll see how this goes. Let's see what I mean. She's a little stable, but if you get on her, she don't want to stay stable. Now we'll try this Screech. We'll definitely have to get on it. It is definitely overstable. We got on it, and she'll sit down by the road. We are also going to be working on some merchandise for you guys this year as well. I've been looking at some disc golf pins for you guys, some shirts. We'll try to see what we can get up in the making for you guys. That's not too bad. I knew it was going to be stable, so it'd come back. So let's see. We're going to try to get this a nice little forehand up there to the basket. And, well, I mean, it should have sat. I mean, these are Elevation. I mean, these things are floppy, and then she still rolled away. Try to get another one up there. Try to get the Screech. Do the same thing. A little flat, though. There we go. If it sits, and it kicked up and rolled away, too. I was hoping maybe those would help with that, being able to stick onto the side of the hills a little bit better, but I guess they rolled just as well as another disc. All right, guys, give this just a little bit of a bid here. Let's see if we can't get her up there. My foot turned here. There we go. We'll capitalize on that birdie. All right, I'm gonna give these ones a full flight on this hole here. Actually see what they're capable of. Other than that, guys, just been working on my health for the past year. It was one of the reasons videos got held up a little bit last year. I do have necrosis in my wrist, so we're going to work on getting that this winter fixed. Yeah, I really like that Interceptor. That was a good throw with that. Let's see how this Screech flies. We'll have to put it on a little bit of an ante. Oh, I didn't get enough ante on it. And that one went OB. That's all right. So yeah, we're going to work on getting the necrosis taken care of this winter. It's just perfect right behind the tree. See if we can't get a little step out over here. Yeah, so we're gonna go work on getting surgery done, and it's gonna be about a 3-month recovery. So I'm gonna plan it for next year. Well, pretty much the end of this year, going into next year. That way it doesn't mess with content this year, hopefully. Hopefully I can get some other things, but I do have a few other tests going on. I got an EMG to get electrical stuff put in for getting nerve testing and stuff. Other than that, we'll try to keep you guys updated on what's going on. All right, guys, hole 6. I think I'm gonna try my normal route over here off to the side. We're gonna throw the screech, and then we'll give an up the gut shot with the interceptor. A little too high. Oh, okay. She fought through. Oh, she got a little bit of a skip.
Oh, you're right next to the hole.
Got a spectator here with me. And now we're going to give a nice little forehand bid down this left side and let it try to come back over to the basket. Oh, I pansied that one. Because our initial drive didn't end up too bad. That screech is pretty much what I would like to go for. I did get it a little high into that branch, but hey, she ended up working out. And I was really surprised that she skipped across the ground. We'll take another little birdie on that one. Oh, little splash out with the screech. Screech! And on hole 7 here, we're going to try to take the screech and see if we can't dunk her into the basket a little bit. And she gets the legs. Oh, just short of it. We'll see if we can't get the interceptor over that way as well. Oh, I threw that too straight. A little too much snap. Good throw on it, though. Yeah, just walk up here and tap just a little screecher owl in. Got the little Trip a Hooter stamp on there. And that'll work for another little birdie. Go pick up this interceptor. Let's see, we'll fight it too. Why not? Might just be out of frame, guys, but we'll see if I can't put it in. Oh, yeah. A little dusty. She gets slick when there's dirt on it. Maybe that's the reason I don't like putting too much with the arowana, but I had to retire it. She got a split, so I got a contact elevation on that one. Hole 8 here, I think I'm gonna take the interceptor and give it a nice little toss down that way. See if we can't put it in the basket for an ace. Got a couple little civilians over on the side there. And now let's just toss this thing. Oh, I got a casualty coming. Potential casualty. And we'll break and we'll come back and see you after this. All right, we should be clear to throw now. She's back over by the water. All right. See if we can't get this up at the basket. Well, she flipped up actually. About like the arowana. All right, we're gonna have to make sure we keep this one nice and flat off to the right like that so that it comes back. I didn't get it out to the right enough. Not a bad throw with this. She's definitely overstable. More overstable than any zone I've seen. Savior. So that's why I put her more along the line of a Justice. All right, see if we can get this cashed in over here by the rock. I love that there's a rock here. I mean, I don't know how long it's been here, if it's been here the entire time of my life, but it's a cool rock. Random place for it, but cool rock. All right, see if we can get this popped in there. Oh, too high. On the hole 9 here, there's also some big news here for the course. We are getting an expansion put in. So we are supposed to believe get 9 more holes, bringing us up to a total of 20. Man, we got a real stiff headwind here. We're gonna try to get her floated up that way. Yeah, I figured she was gonna turn over in that. I won't put too much on it, but we'll try to screech, try the same route there, and then it should fade back. Yeah. She got a little bit of ground play, but she was up there next to the basket. Do me a favor, if you guys have enjoyed this content up until now, please go down and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and please feel free to put a comment down. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on any of the things we were talking about today or in the future. That was a pretty good bid for not even giving a crap. Other than that, guys, just hit me up with stuff. If you got ideas, hit me up with your ideas. Other than that, we'll get on the hole 10. Hole 10 here, still got that little bit of a headwind. We're going to try forehand this time. Other than that, we'll see if we can get it up at the basket. There we go. Go in. I think that just went in, guys. I believe that might be in the cage. We'll see if we can get the screech in there. Oh, I pulled that one. Good line though. Right distance. All right, guys, let's go see if we got that as an ace. I ain't even gonna turn you guys off. All right, let's see if we got that. You guys had a better view. I was blind to it. Let's see. My first ace with an elevation disc. I don't see it on the ground. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. First ace with the elevation, and it is the Interceptor. I've been really liking that this past few days. All right, Tommy. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All right, guys. How about that first shot back there with this Interceptor? Got an ace with her. Got a guy down here doing some fishing with his pooch, enjoying life. We're enjoying life too with that ace we just hit. Let's see if we can't get a back-to-back ace with it. A little forehand again. Not enough butt, but she's in. See if we can't get the screech over that way and in. She rides. Oh, she got caught in the tree. Oh well, guys, this was a great day out here. We should be able to at least tap this out for a bird here. End us on a real good note for the past 2 holes. Yeah, there we go. All right, guys, what a day it was. So I really liked the screech. It was a very good overstable, I'd say 4-speed. Yeah, definitely a 4-speed. I wouldn't put it any higher than that. Wish it was a little bit faster, but for what it's worth, it is really good doing its job and getting left or right, depending on what way you need to throw it. I really like forehands a lot, so a lot of time I need to get to the right. And that is very good. Now the elevation for the Interceptor, I really like. This is also in the glow plastic. Can't tell right now, but I did see last night with my daughter when we were playing with them a little bit. Great disc. I really like it. It's a nice straight shot. If you need something to power down off of and it be a really overstable disc, if you baby it, it is overstable just about as much as a screech being thrown full power. I am excited that we got an ace today for the very first round of the year, and in my very first round with the elevation Interceptor as well. If you're new to the channel, this is not the first time I've done something like that with a new mold. I don't know if I am the first with this one, but I am the first with the Agent with dynamic discs. I ended up getting it a couple weeks before it was released and acing it out here on number 11. Other than that, guys, thank you again for joining me today. Like, subscribe, please put your comments down below. Other than that, guys, we'll see you in the next video.